Yes, sir, man. So I caught wind of this trailer. Everything's gonna be all white, and it sounds as pathetic as it is, bro. Let's be honest. Who's behind this nonsense? When people complain about how racist the liberals actually are, and it doesn't matter if it's quote unquote black or white liberals, how they're the actual racists, the proof is in the pudding, bro. It's quote unquote Black History Month, so there's gonna be a good amount of pandering going on. You got people that are trying to make what light out of things, make it comedy and whatnot. People are gonna actually support this and think that it's funny. But if the shoe was on the other foot, people that support Blue Lives Matter, if they got together wearing MAGA hats and they want to reenact those goofy ass vines from years ago where dudes is arguing over Jordans or doing some nigga nonsense, could you imagine the outcry? Talking about these dudes are white supremacists. They don't even care anymore. They're just out here. Now they making series talking about niggas and Jordans. Oh, oh my goodness, bro. You cannot take these people in Hollywood serious, bro. Being pro-black is big business. They are the true racists and they project their insecurities on a day-to-day basis because they know that the regular pro-blacks out here really going through shit, they know that they are supremely insecure and they're looking for the validation of their Caucasian counterparts. People that wake up and figure out how they're going to troll the Caucasians on their timeline, they're going to find this documentary funny. They're going to find it hilarious, without a doubt, bro. Let's check it out, man. I couldn't imagine like what goes on in the thought process of somebody that wants to create something like this. I couldn't imagine the Caucasians, the hard body Trumpers coming out with the series and calling it Blackout. Right out the gate, this trailer may trigger white people. This is what they want to do. This is what their actual objective is. They want to see a reaction out of the quote unquote white people on their timeline, in their workforce, school, wherever it is that they're looking for acceptance from, bro. They're looking for some type of emotion because that's actually their mama or Zada. That's why they want to troll so hard body. They don't give a damn about white guilt. They want to embrace that. That's what they're looking for. You know what I mean? They looking for the acceptance of everybody that's quote unquote white. I really couldn't imagine a trailer opening up saying that this trailer may trigger black people. But then again, when you think about it, these radical blacks, pro blacks, these woke idiots and whatnot, anything triggers them, so you really don't have to put out a warning.
I think what annoys me most about white people is when they pretend like they're the victim.
I think what annoys me about women like this is that they're big time actors. Women like this that know they're not bad looking, that could get simps on their side, that could get lonely, pro black women on their side, are big time actors. Pro black, big time business. They only care about their brand, they only care about their bucks. And then on the flip side, they're mulattoes. They're dealing with shit from their childhood. They want to project their insecurities and talk about quote unquote white people on their social media platforms. They want to talk about things that they know that the regular sister is dealing with. They really can't relate to you, but they want to play you, use your emotions, go about their business, sleep with whoever they're sleeping with, go about their business, bro. Women like this, Amanda Seales, big time actors, put on the afro when they want to turn on their African side and whatnot, but then again they have a white parent, quote unquote. So what's really the issue? To this day, we still haven't heard her apologize to Myron Rowe for slandering his name on different platforms, multiple occasions, for an assault that didn't exist because people are salty. Can't take people like this serious. But pro-black, radical women love this chick. Because on the flip side, these radical black women, liberal lunatics, are becoming black feminists day by day. They are really truly becoming your enemy, bro, to say the least. Can't take people like this serious that got childhood issues, want to project their insecurities because they know that people that are going through this shit really are insecure about this out here not understanding that you don't need to search for validation from the quote unquote white man or woman, period.
What's also annoying is when when they kill us.
What is fragile about whiteness when everything has been constructed around it?
Every part of who I am has been distorted or criminalized.
It's really just a bunch of white lies.
Hey, yo, bro, could you imagine some Trumpers saying, that dude is just a black sheep? You must have slipped on some black ice. You got a black eye. Could you imagine that? Could you imagine the people that would be bitching and complaining about that? I see that this video got like 1.6 million views, 1K likes. Could you imagine the dislikes? I already know, without a shadow of a doubt, it's at least by a bare minimum 3K.
We're storming the Capitol!
You're not patriots. You're ridiculous.
One of the definitions of American whiteness is ignorance.
White people, we are not your problem. You are.
Should white people today feel any responsibility for slavery?
Hell yeah.
You got bozos like this that call the black woman God that don't know history whatsoever. They feel like black is slave, white is slave owner. Close the book. Meanwhile, these bozos don't open up a book.
White Jesus or black Jesus?
Jesus was not white.
Think of geography. Ain't no way Jesus walked around with blonde hair and blue eyes.
White culture fears the end of the world. For us as Native people, the end of the world already happened like multiple times.
Symbols and monuments, these are mementos of racism.
Bring that statue down. What about TCBY yogurt or something? Everybody can get behind.
The truth has to be told about history.
And that's the problem. You people don't tell the truth about history, and then you try to act like people are actually out here walking with cone heads. Where is that actually happening, bro? People are still acting like it's 1961. It's 2022, bro. People are still living back in the day and still feel like they come from slaves. Oh, goodness.
We have to make sure that these stories are told from our perspective.
There's always hope. You know what I'm saying? We don't give up.
It's about obliterating systemic and institutionalized racism.
We're raising awareness, systemic racism, white privilege. I haven't heard those terms so much in my whole entire life, bro. Over the past 3 to 5 years. That's all it's about. Continuously talking about systemic racism, white privilege, and whatnot. No solutions, just keeping the conversation going, quote unquote. We're raising awareness, quote unquote. No answers. Want to come on here to talk, participate in some bullshit series that's not going to help anything, but just show you people have no answers and you just want your 15 seconds of fame. To troll the white man, quote unquote. We want to raise awareness. We got to stop systemic racism. Bro, you've been talking about this shit for the past half century, man. Come on.
This is a wild place, y'all. It's a wild place. I know Harriet and Frederick be up there just like, what is they gonna do?
Yo, man, it can't be that bad over at Showtime, bro. But like I said, you couldn't imagine people on the other side, hard-body Trumpers, the people that want to hold the American flag, quote-unquote patriots and whatnot, people that have a gun permit, making a series talking about everything's blacked out. This shit is fucking pathetic, man. That's enough of that. I'm out.